Alright y'all, so now that we're done installing or dragging and dropping all of our files into the directory of our website, we are now going to go back to the browser and open up a tab, and we're going to type the name of our website. Mine's, of course, is verylittlecash.com. You're going to hit a slash and you're going to type wp-admin.php. Now that was wrong. You see, if I were to type that and it was installed already, then it would take me to the login screen. But it's not the login screen because we're not finished with the setup. So I'm going to type the domain name again, verylittlecash.com. Now this time we're going to type slash wp-login.php. Now you're going to come up to this screen. It's going to say that there doesn't seem to be a wp-configure. This is not a configuration file, to make a long story short. So you need to create one. Now it's going to ask you for the database name, the database username, password, and the host. Don't worry about number 5. In order to get this, you're going to hit let's go. And now you're going to open up a new tab. Go back to awardspace.com, and we're going to log in and we're going to retrieve that information. So now we're in the back office. We're going to simply go down to Database Manager. Alright, so now that we're at the MySQL database screen, we're going to create a whole new database. As you can see, there's one already made, but we're going to delete it. So we're going to click here under Options, and we're going to select Delete. And you're going to go to Delete Database. Yes. Alright. So now that that database is deleted, we're going to go up and we're going to create an entirely new database. So we're going to give it a name. I'm going to give mine Very Little Cash, and that's the name of my website. And I'm going to give it a password. It's going to be the same as before. So I'm going to create. Use 8 to 16 alphanumeric characters. So it says the database name is too long, so we're gonna have to shorten it out. So I guess I can just type VLC. See if that works. Alright, so I have that, and now once we get our database, we can move forward. Now we're at Database Manager. You're simply going to copy and paste this information. So on here it asks for the database name. Now the database name is the same as the username, so you can copy and paste. Username, you can copy and paste. It's the same thing. Now the password, of course, is the password we just set up. Now we just talked about for the database. So I'm gonna enter in that password. Now don't try to log into my database and hack, because I'm gonna change this, and chances are it's already changed by the end of this video. So anyway, database host, gonna go back, gonna copy and paste this. As for the table prefix, you don't have to bother that. So you're going to hit submit. Once you're done, and it's going to say, alright Sparky, you made it through this part of the installation. WordPress can now communicate with your database. If you are ready, time now to run the install. So you're going to hit run the install. Bam! So it's gonna introduce you to the WordPress installation process. Right now the site title, I'm just gonna type very little cash.com or just .com. Username, I'm gonna change my, I'm just gonna leave it at admin at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna put in it's the same login that I'm using for WordPress, so I can easily remember it. You can choose whichever password you want. Just make sure that you write it down so that you'll have something to reference to in case you forget. And your choice of email. Please do not steal my email and spam me. I will block you. So just please show some respect. I've had people, they look at my tutorial videos like, oh, look at this email, I'm gonna spam them and send them offers, you know. So please respect my contact. Allow search engines to index the site. Make sure that is selected so you will be able to appear on search engines. Now we're gonna hit install. There you go. So that's it. So WordPress is now installed. So now you can go to the login screen. Password, username, and there we are. So now we're in the back office. It's pretty straightforward. WordPress is not very difficult to understand. Here's your sidebar. To the left, you have your post area where you can add a new post to your blog. Simply type the title of your blog and you enter your words, your content there. You can have any format you want. You can add an audio to the post. You can just have it standard. You can have a photo gallery, whatever you want to choose, but it's really simple and straightforward. You can create categories to put these posts under. You can add media, photos, videos, audio, whatever you choose. You can add different pages to your blog site. You can change the appearance. You can add and change themes, which I will cover in the next video. This is the theme that's currently activated right now. If you go down to 2012, we can click activate. And when it's activated, now we can visit the site. It does that sometimes. There, you have to refresh it. So that's all I had to do. So now you see the theme, and you have your title, and you have your dummy blog post, and as you can see, this is just a very simple WordPress site, and you can always change the theme. So on the next video, I will show you guys how to implement the theme that you see here, and I'll kind of quickly run through it and give you guys heads up on how it works. So thank you once again for watching my video. I am Matt with Work with Matt Marketing Bay, and I will see you on the next video.